Hey everybody, this is day 2 of the 30-day EFT experiment. Today we're going to do a little more talking than we normally would, but I'm going to leave all the tapping up to you. We're going to discuss a couple things about procrastination. This is a big topic in the self-help community. Unfortunately, most people don't really get it. They don't realize that most of the problems we have are caused from an emotional standpoint, especially procrastination. What is procrastination? It's a big term that everybody defines it differently. But when you get down to it, it's really just an avoidance of feeling a certain way. You don't want to sit down at your desk and feel like you're going nowhere because you don't know what step to take. So you just don't bother. You don't start cleaning the house because you don't want to, get dust in your eyes or whatever. It's an avoidance of feeling a certain way. Now, most people tend to take this, or their definition of procrastination, and give you little techniques to, break things into smaller tasks that you can go spend 5 minutes on instead of an hour. On the other hand, when you're regarding everything with feelings or emotions, you really have to take into account how you feel, where you feel it, and how strongly you feel it. So I'd like you to take just a minute and think about it. What is the one thing that you always procrastinate on? For me, it's getting started working in the morning. I got up out of bed and I just don't want to work. I'm sure you know how it is. And since I work at home, some days that's a little bit harder than for most people. So take a minute and just think about that. What is the biggest procrastination area in your life? Now, what emotion does this evoke? What are you trying to avoid? Is it a fear of failure? Could be. I bet that's what it is for a lot of people. Now, where do you feel this emotion? Is it in your solar plexus here? Maybe it's in your chest or your throat. Locate where that is. Just think about it for a minute. Where do you feel it at? Now, how strong is that feeling? On a scale from 1 to 10, how would you rate it? Alright, now the higher up the scale it goes, it may take a few rounds of EFT to go through to get it down to a 1 or a 0. But if you're already at like a 2 or 3, you're doing pretty good. So you should be able to just real quick get that gone. So we are going to go ahead and tap. However, I'm going to say something like, even though I have this feeling, I deeply and completely accept myself, or something like that. What I want you to do is replace the words "this feeling" with whatever emotion it is you have, or this fear of failure, or even though you could use something as simple as, even though I have this procrastination, I deeply and completely accept myself. So just follow along with me and replace the words as we go along. Alright, so start on your karate chop point. Even though I have this fear of procrastination, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I'm feeling this feeling, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I don't want to get started, I deeply and completely accept myself. This feeling and procrastination. 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 This feeling. Procrastination. This feeling and 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 procrastination. Alright, now close your eyes. Open them. Now look hard down left, without moving your head. Now hard down right. Now roll your eyes in one direction, and now the other. Now hum for a second. Now count from 10 to 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hum again. Alright, now let's do this one more time. This procrastination. 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 Alright, now how do you feel? Again, on a scale from 1 to 10. Take a second and think about it. Have you gone down to a 7? A 4? Maybe you've gone all the way and completely gotten rid of that emotion. If you did, I congratulate you. So go ahead and do this once or twice a day, and very quickly you'll notice that you really don't have a problem getting started again. Alright, have a great day, and I will see you again tomorrow.